This is a Bamalot production. Meh.
Metropolitan mover. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hillside Maintenance Facility in support of service operation from Jamaica. We need you to, from the 6-car readings. Oh, I need to form it. No! Oh, how did I get stuck with this? I just got lazy and didn't want to read anymore, but I actually have to form this thing. Well, you know, it's raining. I wonder if I could turn this one on. Alright, enough playing with this one. We're not here for you. You're the old one. Yeah. There we go. Alright. We're here. It's all about this one. This one's actually annoying. How do I climb up? Okay, here we go. Well, inadvertently just gave you guys a cool comparison of how the doors operate. Seems like they use the same sound though. Alright, so back to what we actually came for. You, the M3. No one cares about the M7 anymore in this game. We have you now. Alright, What is it? There we go. I had to like stand up and get up in its face. I'm gonna charge brakes. This yard features manually operating tracks and switches. Be sure to set any required switches to reach an indicated location. Okay, so it's a with this should move out. We get to form the train. But we're gonna tough it out. We're gonna do it. It's only 20 minutes worth, and this would be the first thing that I've done with this game that isn't stopping and going. So we're going forward. That's key out. That's too much forward. Stop at the next location. It's raining. Another block day in New York as it's raining. Oh. Well, that just turned off. Now it's back on. Now I wonder, it'd be really stupid yet you're really cool at the same time. I can just, for the fun of it, just connect to, an M3 and M7. Can they connect? I wouldn't think it's ideal in real life. Can we do it in a video game for fun? This point, if it's a video game, we could say it's for science. Wonder if that's what I need. The 6-car train I'm making. Before I go any further past this switch, I need to go all the way over there. And I need to make sure that I'm going the right way here. There we go. This is where this comes in handy, the camera. Alright, so this is the front. You can't tell because it doesn't have our lights on for some reason, except for the, it's not there anymore. It was, okay, alright, whatever. So we're gonna fly down here. I'm flying. Okay, cool. I don't need to switch tracks until here, by the looks of it. And I'm just flying. I don't need to switch tracks at all. Wait a what? Oh, it's gonna make me drive all the way there. Okay, I see what it's doing here. I'm gonna say I'm okay with it, even though I'm really not. Alright, so let's do what we can do really quick, like this. You know, we always gotta have a good thumbnail. And I think that's good thumbnail. Look at this, right up close. You can even see the rust on it. I'm gonna deal with it. Got our thumbnail. Yay. So we need to continue on our journey. I've lost the train. Oh, hey, look, I found it again. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's go forward now. It's a really good tea. Oh shit, speeding already. If you watched the last video, just in case you guys are not necessarily sure, you know, I do make multiple videos in one day. So if you watched the last video, I've been drinking some tea, and that's what we're gonna stick with. It's just tea in a fancy glass. With melted ice. As we head to our next destination at a blistering 7.4 miles an hour. At this speed, I really hope I only have to connect to those other 4 cars. Golly. I don't know why the game told me to not have my headlights on, but I'm going to turn them on because it just doesn't make sense to me to drive without headlights. And I know people in real life drive with no headlights. You know who you are. Alright, here we go. Almost there. I am speeding. I did not turn on the ATC because of the way this, it's just I'm linking up some cars. Oh, that's the wrong way. I don't know why. And we come to the stop. Shut the master. Oh, okay. To emergency. Well, if I already. Put the thingy to reverse. Oh, set the reverser to key out. Not set the reverser to reverse. Reverse, reverse. Alright. Head to the indicated car and sit in the engineer's seat. It's a little dark, like the lights aren't on. And, well, the lights aren't on in this car, but they're on in the next one. It's just like real life. The lights flicker when it switches tracks. I do like the interior. Exactly what it looks like. Except for the fact that it's not torn. It is all... It's a little dusty looking for some reason. I guess that's their idea of maybe giving it age. But as for like the details, spot on. Like that's exactly there in real life. That's exactly there in real life. Those are exactly there in real life. Don't know who falls through the gap though that we needed to put warnings on there. Alright, so back to seriousness. Turn the key on. Bing. Set the reverser to neutral. Marker lights to dim. Maximum brake. Oh, wait. And let's charge up the brakes. So this is now where I think me switching into the third person camera is going to come in handy. Alright, so now we have to connect to the 4-car unit. So I want to make sure that we're actually going to the correct 4-car unit. And, oh, wow, that is... Okay, cool, that is way more simplified than the, last time I had to do stuff. You had to, like, actually switch tracks and stuff. Oh. On forward, Buttercup! Oh. Okay. I have lost brake pressure. Alright, so here we go, we're off now. Minimum brake required. Alright, here we go. I've noticed I say here we go a lot. Like something has changed and it's about to get better. What? Now, I was joking when I said in real life the lights go off and on. Like, in the game getting that kind of, like, I just thought it was maybe a glitch. It's a new DLC. The lights just went off, and then they came back on. I wonder if they planned that. And if they did, they are definitely being underpaid. Ooh, so gently. Boom. Alright, we're connected. Alright, head into the indicated car and so we're now running up to the first car. Oh, it's on the other side of that train, you can't see it. Yay. Only. So, for some reason, this set of cars don't have power, but this one does. What? I don't know why I didn't say it's right. Alright, we're charging the brakes. With a 6-car unit formed, you can now operate over to Jamaica Station and enter public service. Alright, we're finally getting somewhere. I'm gonna... Put the reverser forward. And let's add some power. Exit the signal yard. Here we go. I don't know why that's on. I need to figure out how to turn that off. There we go, cap light off. Turn little lights on like that. But it's honestly, it's not necessarily needed. Turn the wiper on. Gotta keep an eye out right there. That wasn't so bad. You know, maybe I'll make another video of me goofing around on this one, see if I can, what I can concoct. Be cool if I can just try. I'm gonna try that next video. Just try to smash them together. Be like, here's my mix. You know, you got you have coach seating, and then there's nothing slightly higher than coach. It's just first class or coach. Well, there's whatever year you feel like sitting in. You sit in one car, welcome to the 2000s. You sit in another car, welcome to the 80s. I'm just saying a generic timestamp. I know I don't want to be wrong about this, but I think technically these units started, not necessarily the M3s, but the M1s were in the 60s. I think. Google! I'm still speeding for some reason. I still have that turned off. It's saying 15, so I'm kind of happy to have that turned off. 600 yards to go. This is going to take a little bit. Oh, what? Oh, dang. Before I could even look over, he's gone. I like that, though. And I think, as a whole, that's one thing that this is missing, is a lot of train traffic. When you're doing just regular service, it's lacking that. It feels like there's not enough. But when you're doing these scenarios, there's a lot of train traffic, which I like. Even if I'm going a whopping 9.3 miles an hour. You know, to see one just blow by me like I'm not even moving, it's pretty cool. Even though I'm not really moving. Ooh, wow. I've never actually been going slow enough to look under here. Very rustic. Fancy word for rusted. It's not. No, it's not. I'm gonna get people coming at me with the pitchforks again. I think I'm not that famous yet. I'm not YouTube popular yet. Which is good, because I get away with saying stupid stuff like this, and I don't get pitchforks thrown at me just yet. It will catch up to me one day, and I will be, oh, here comes one. Hello. I'll honk at you. I will be prosecuted. Hello! Just like real life. It's gone. Alright, so we're approaching the signal. I have to stop here. Maybe. Just like that, I hope it's the end of this one, because this one's up. Alright. Stop at location, Jamaica. Hopefully I'll be doing more than 10 miles an hour. Come on, I'll do for 15. Oh, well, we gotta... Yay! We're gonna go fast! We got an 80 mile an hour board that we're gonna react to. I'm out of tea. What will I do? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I got excited. I'm like, 80 miles an hour, yeah! Oh, 30. Well, I guess that's 3 times as fast as what I'm currently going. Cruising down the tracks. Here we go. Changing tracks again. So Jamaica is the busiest train station in the U.S. Which is kind of miraculous when you think about it, that because it only serves just the Long Island Railroad. Or you have Grand Central, Penn Station that service. Well, Grand Central for the most part services Metro North. Soon they're going to be servicing the Long Island Railroad, but it's going to be have their own set of platforms. Occasionally, Amtrak stops at at Grand Central and Metro North. Then you have Penn Station, which has to be the second. Oh shit, the second busiest for sure. You got the Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and Amtrak, and they don't share different. Well, they don't share platforms. That doesn't. So they have designated platforms for their respective ones, but if something happens, that they can switch in between stuff. That sounds a little better, I think. But probably a massive fail. Ooh, hey, look. That one's not moving, it's just sitting there. Apply a little bit of brake. It actually is weird pulling in Jamaica this far over on... Usually you're coming the other way. Alright, so we're pulling in. We're at 15 miles an hour now. We're at our speed. Set it to coast. Yeah, I think that's gotta be the next one. Is, if you've seen the last video, I said they need to put the diesels on here, and I think, like, I agree with people, they want other branches. I think that's cool. I think that would be actually really cool if they added the Babylon branch to it. That was the one I grew up riding on. But I think I'd rather see them perfect this first before making other things. Good work. Open the doors and allow boarding to commence. Just say open the door and let people on. Fancy ass right. Like, think about it. They work on this one a little more. They get more trains running on the route. That's the first thing they got to do. Possibly, I don't know how far along they are. I know they're actually updating the system in real life, adding a third track for the whole Mineola section. Like, I don't exactly know how far out. I want to say it's at least to Hicksville. That just makes sense, but it could be even farther out. That duty is complete. Dispark the train. All right. Well, dang, that is it. We've done it. We've done two. How did I earn a silver? I call shenanigans. And I guess I'm going to have to continue that other story in the next video. But that's it for this today. We've done now 2 of the 3 scenarios. I'll determine how I want to say that someday. And we're gonna see what hopefully this brings a little bit more life to this DLC. But I hope everyone enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like, a comment, and I will see you all in the next video.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my previous videos.